Hello and welcome to Top Speed Dubai. It's been a while. We're here in the UK in a little bit colder climate than normal. Obviously, normally we're in the United Arab Emirates, featuring all things sunshiny and extravagant. But here we've got some unusual things. No, not the snow. Well, yes, the snow. But also, we've got some horsepower to show you. We're here in Newmarket with the Arash Motor Company. So we're in from the cold and we've found that unusual horsepower we were talking about. You may be familiar with these in Dubai, but that's not what we've come for. So, the AF-10. So named because it came with a V10 engine in it when it was first created. Since then, they now have two options: a V8 hybrid or a V12. This thing's putting out over 2,000 horsepower, and they are about as rare as snow in the desert. Not to say it doesn't exist, they do sit here. This one, with its entirely carbon fibre body, its unique front wing, has just come back from the Top Marks show in Monaco, where it was being exhibited in front of the casino. Well, obviously not last year, because none of us did anything last year, but the year before. Capable of doing nearly 200 miles an hour, this thing sounds ferocious. And at just over £1 million, about 5 million dirhams, it ought to. So, on the inside of the AF-10, it's all carbon, and I really do mean all carbon. The dash, the central console, the central tunnel, even the surround to the infotainment system, all carbon fibre. The car's been designed to be ultra lightweight to aid that phenomenal performance. But don't think Arash skimped on the luxuries. You've still got beautiful hand-stitched leather seats. You still get your air conditioning. You still get your stereo. You still get your infotainment system. You still get all the LEDs that you need in terms of your gear shifting, and of course, a wonderfully stitched custom Alcantara steering wheel. But the car itself is designed for performance, and that is where it's most impressive. Speaking of performance, get a load of that V12 in there. Now, this is its current format, but it's available with that V8 hybrid that I mentioned earlier. With a V8 hybrid, you're looking at over 2,000 horsepower. The V12, about 1,500. In terms of its performance figures, when you're putting those engines in the back of this car, no wonder you can get all the way to 200. So, let's have a look at that V12 monster. The engine bay has been as carefully crafted as the rest of the car. Be that carbon strut brace across the top there to protect the inner workings, those orange hybrid cables. Closely on the side, you'll see the air intakes for the left and the right banks. You'll see the transmission tunnels. You'll see the fact that we've got these huge exhausts here that come out. There are 4 of them, and even the light blue coilovers. Because who doesn't love a bit of colour in their engine bay? So there you have it, the Arash AF-10. What a car. Arash has made a few other cars as well. So I think we might stick around and take a bit more of a look at these. There's more to come.